Right, Dan, and it's already above 20 degrees right now and along the southern coastline. And today we are expecting a high of 30 degrees in George. And you're right, that is more summer-like than winter, with these strong northwesterly winds resulting in berg wind conditions along the southern coastline. But into the next 5 days for George, it will cool down tomorrow with a high of only 18 degrees, 17 expected on Wednesday, and then on Thursday a high of 18 degrees again, and then on Friday, due to a weak cold front brushing the coastline, we do expect a high of 16. Sorry, that was actually Cape Town's 5-day forecast that I showed. But looking at our rainfall chart, a mostly dry day across South Africa, but we are still expecting some light drizzle over the far northeastern parts of Limpopo. This includes the escarpment and in the vicinity of Thohoyandou. Looking ahead at your forecast, it's a mild day for the northeastern part with a high of 18 degrees today in Johannesburg and 20 in Mahikeng as well as Pretoria. Drizzle possible along the eastern escarpment as well as in the vicinity of Phalaborwa, later reaching a high of 25 degrees. Lots of sunshine today in the Free State with a high of 20 degrees in Bloemfontein. It's a warm day in the Eastern Cape with 29 in Bishu and 26 expected in Mthatha, and also a pleasant and sunny day for KwaZulu-Natal with maximum temperatures in the mid-20s. It's also a sunny and lovely day along the east coast with an easterly swell of 2 meters. Mid-20s expected in KwaZulu-Natal, but hot in the Eastern Cape, 27 in Port Elizabeth and 29 degrees today in East London. It's also hot and sunny today over the southwestern part of the country. The Winelands, maximum temperatures in the upper 20s with 29 degrees today in Robertson as well as Oudtshoorn, and you can expect 27 degrees in Somerset East. Lots of sunshine for the southern coastline, and as mentioned, especially hot due to berg wind conditions along the Garden Route with a high of 30 today in Mossel Bay and Plettenberg Bay reaching a high of 28 degrees. Along the southern coastline, a southwesterly swell of 1.5 meters. It's a mild day for the Northern Cape and windy at times due to a northerly breeze gusting more than 30 kilometers per hour and more than 40 kilometers per hour today in the vicinity of Sutherland. Partly cloudy in the eastern parts with a high of 25 in Prieska and 22 expected in Kimberley. It's cooler today in Cape Town, yesterday reaching a high of 28 degrees. Today, due to light winds, only a high of 23 degrees. Still lots of sunshine for the west coast with a westerly swell of 2.5 meters. And a high of 27 degrees today in Lambert's Bay. Into your extended forecast, Tuesday, yet again a dry day across South Africa. Lots of sunshine for the central and eastern parts with temperatures close to 20 degrees. I have 19 in Johannesburg, 21 in Mahikeng as well as Pretoria. Yet again, mid-20s expected for KwaZulu-Natal. It's at least cooler along the southern coastline with 20 in George, but still hot in East London, reaching a high of 29 degrees, and cooler in Cape Town with a high of 18. Into Wednesday, weak cold front brushing the coastline, therefore light drizzle possible over parts of the Overberg and later the southern coastline with a high of 17 in George. Partly cloudy and cooler into the Eastern Cape, but yet again sunny and warm in KwaZulu-Natal with a high of 27 in Pietermaritzburg, and a sunny and yet again warmer day for Johannesburg. You can expect a high of 21 degrees, Dan. That's all from me for now. Back to you in the studio.